Who's walking out with gold around their waist?
NXT, are you ready for this?
WWE Stand and Deliver today. On the biggest weekend of the year.
Welcome to WrestleMania!
NXT will deliver.
In 3 years, they could be the main event at WrestleMania.
WWE Stand and Deliver today. On the biggest weekend of the year, NXT will deliver.
Who's walking out with gold around their waist?
NXT, are you ready for this?
WWE Stand and Deliver today. On the biggest weekend of the year.
Welcome to WrestleMania!
NXT will deliver.
Then, now, forever. Together.
And now, WWE presents Countdown to Stand and Deliver.
WWE has taken over Sin City. It is finally time for the biggest weekend in the industry. And what better way to kick off WrestleMania Saturday than with Stand and Deliver? We are live from the T-Mobile Arena, counting you down to all of the action that is coming your way. I'm Megan Morant, alongside the man that the people are calling the Lord of the Mark, Sam Roberts. And Sam, the energy, it's palpable.
Oh, Las Vegas, we have made it. Emergency podcast after emergency podcast. It is officially WrestleMania Saturday, and what better way to kick off the day than with NXT Stand and Deliver.
Well, Sam, I think I heard the emergency siren up and down the strip, but let's get the people ready for all of the action coming your way this afternoon at Stand and Deliver. Can the D'Angelo family finally overcome Dark State, or will the Black Cloud stay over at NXT?
How about the massive engines that could? Hank and Tank have made it tonight. They get a shot at the NXT Tag Team Championship against Fraxia.
The women's North American title is on the line as 6 women look to climb the ladder and leave Las Vegas as a champion. 2
of the biggest signings in NXT history collide for the North American Championship. Ricky Saints and Ethan Page.
How about this one? An era, a young OG, and a ruler. But only one walks out of Stand Deliver as champion.
Oh, and we keep hearing about the NXT Women's Division. It will be on display today on the countdown, a 4-way elimination tag team match. The winner will get a shot in the future at the Women's Tag Team Championship.
Throw friendship and experience out the window for this fatal 4-way. This one determines who's on top of it all in NXT.
I had the opportunity to go to any promotion, but I select NXT because I want to make history and the best women's division on the planet. I prove why I am la primera.
And the NXT Women's Division now goes through one woman, the Dark angel.
La mejor de las mejores. I get to pick who I face. I stand and deliver. For my NXT Women's Championship.
Jordan Grace is here. The Juggernaut has just sent shockwaves through NXT.
Stephanie, I'm so happy to hear that you get to pick your opponent. We can focus on the match that everyone has really been looking forward to. The Juggernaut versus La Primera.
That's Jada Parker. What a championship matchup that could be.
This right here, it ain't gonna last too much longer, baby. Because you said whoever comes out here is your next opponent to look you in your eyes. And baby, I am looking you dead in your eyes. So be careful what you ask for, Steph. Because Jada Parker will make you reap what you sow.
All hell's starting to break loose, but we're still left without an answer. Who does Vaquer want? Oh my! The beautiful madness is back. The former NXT Women's Champion coming to the side of her friend, Stephanie Vaquer. Did Julia just make that decision for Stand and Deliver for the champion?
Stand and deliver. No friends. Rematch.
I have made my decision. I want all of them.
My goal was to win the NXT Women's Championship. Losing it only made me more dangerous.
Now, the biggest hurdle of my career is right in front of me. I'm aware of exactly what I'm gonna have to do to leave Vegas my first NXT Women's Championship.
At Stand and Deliver, we not shooting dice, we not playing no cards, and we damn sure not spinning no wheels. We are getting a new NXT Women's Champion, and you looking right at her. Clock it.
When Jada Parker speaks, you listen, and she wants the championship. Jordan believes in herself. She believes she can take my title. And I know everything the beautiful madness is capable of. At Stand and Deliver, La Primera will walk out still NXT Women's Champion.
As the competition in NXT's women's division has raised, Jada Parker has made herself undeniable. And tonight, she is betting on her, but it is Julia who lost the NXT Women's Championship. And what that did, it brought out the beautiful madness in her.
Well, shockwaves ran through the industry when Jordan Grace arrived in NXT, but now she looks to become champion this afternoon, and to do so, she'll have to take down the current NXT Women's Champion, La Primera, Stephanie Vaquer, who made history when she became a double champion back at Madison Square Garden. But Tim, we could talk about the history and the experience between Julia and Stephanie Vaquer and Jordan Grace all day long, but Jada Parker has taken the industry by storm since she arrived.
Yeah, that's why I referred to her as undeniable. I mean, Jada Parker is in this position where the NXT women's division is changing around her. Stars from all over the world are coming here to compete with the best, and Jada Parker has declared herself the best. There isn't a moment that you haven't sensed utter confidence in Jada Parker, and most people in that position would be a victim of the moment. I don't think she is.
Well, you hear that music hit and you hear the crowd's reaction, and Jada Parker, she certainly fits right in, but this is overcoming three of the most dominant women in NXT.
Well, that's right. At the same time, you look at somebody like Stephanie Vaquer, who now has that title to lose. You look at somebody like Julia, who found out the hard way in NXT, you're not going to win every time. Nothing's going to be handed to you. You're going to have to earn everything. Julia is showing up to Stand and Deliver to prove what the hype was all about.
Well, you know who has earned everything in their career in the industry? That is Jordan Grace. But today, she looks to take it a step farther and become champion in NXT.
Jordynne Grace, thank you so much for your time on a very important weekend, an important moment in your career. It's Stand and Deliver weekend. Now, this is the destination. Can you tell me a little bit about your journey to WWE?
It has been a really long journey, Sarah, to be honest. And I've always had this way of thinking, like, not everybody, most people actually aren't born special. They're not born with a specific talent. They're just kind of there. They fade into the background. They're normal people. And every time you talk to a wrestler about wrestling, they always say the same thing, right? They say that they were born to do this, that they were meant to be a star. And I've never felt that way. I always thought, wow, it must be nice to think that about yourself, because I never have.
Really? I am just shocked by that. Can you explain?
Okay, I'll tell you, the start of my WWE experience, and maybe you'll kind of understand it from there. It's the first time I'm ever telling it publicly, but I got called for WWE work about almost a decade ago, and I remember being so excited, because this is where it starts, right? It's everybody's dream to get called for extra work and, to get the tryout to become a WWE superstar. And I remember, I was texting my mom like, oh, I'm gonna be on TV, because it was live. And we get there, the producers there were doing this backstage segment. He's moving people around, and he looks me up and down and says, you switch. And he switched me in a way that I was basically completely off camera. I was hidden. And that moment that no one will probably ever remember besides me, that radicalized me. I never wanted to feel that way again. And so that day is the day that I gave up on coming here.
What a transformative moment. How did you evolve to become the Juggernaut?
Juggernaut is a word that essentially means powerful, unstoppable, and I wanted to give that name to myself to have something to live up to. Maybe I couldn't be the most beautiful in the ring, but I could be the one who would take the biggest risk. Maybe I would never be the most athletic in the room, but I could be the most intense in the ring. Maybe I would never be the tallest, but I could get wider, I could get stronger, I could force people to notice me, to see me, and I did that. I went to TNA and I became a champion again and again and again. I became the face of an entire women's division. I could have stayed there with the goal of becoming the greatest knockout of all time. Or I could take a risk. And I told myself that if I ever were to come back here, that I would make sure that they could never hide me again. And so at Stand and Deliver, the whole world will see Jordynne Grace.
You're here now at WWE, and you have an opportunity at the NXT Women's Championship. So I have to ask, what does the NXT landscape look like with you at the top of the women's division?
Honestly, I haven't thought that far ahead, so I don't know exactly how to answer that question. But I do know that I have to deal with 3 badass women first. And hopefully after Stand and Deliver, we will know the answer to that question. I've watched NXT for a very long time, and one thing I know for a fact is that it doesn't rebuild, it just reloads. Women get drafted and new women come immediately to take their place, because speaking from experience, everyone wants to be here. And I also know that I bet on myself in 2 Rumbles. 3 months after I signed, I'm challenging for a championship in the best women's division in the world on the biggest wrestling weekend of the year. I wasn't meant to do this. I wasn't born to do this. I was never supposed to be here, but I'm here anyway, and I'm doing it. And at Stand and Deliver, I will become the NXT Women's Champion.
Well, Jordynne, thank you so much for sharing your story, and I want to wish you the best of luck at Stand and Deliver.
Thank you, Sarah.
Jordynne Grace accomplished the once unthinkable. We find out today, but switching gears, the D'Angelo family looks to put an end to the destruction that Dark State has caused in NXT.
Let's go!
Stitch, what the hell are
you doing? Going over my head? Risking the family? Listen, we all want Dark State, okay? We're gonna do it. Stand and deliver.
What's that? Pain today.
You guys ready or what?
I'm a little sore, but you know I'm ready. Yeah, I'm feeling good, T.
It's time to show the world that D'Angelo's run these streets.
That's right.
Yeah. Look, we made it out of that brawl healthy. Dark State is dangerous, but we know the mission. We do this as a family.
That's right. All right, I'm gonna go get my ribs taped.
Come on.
You know, T, this reminds me of that time we took it to the Blundetto crew the summer after high school. You remember that?
Yeah, we threw a good beating on them. We did.
Yeah. You know what, T? I'm sorry. I just want to say...
Hey, listen, man. That's behind us, all right? We came here for a reason. We're gonna take care of this as a family. All right?
All right.
Come here.
Dangerous is really the only way to describe Dark State. But Sam, now that the numbers are even, have they met their match in the D'Angelo family?
It's very possible the D'Angelo family is a group that has come in and won a lot of matches that people may not have thought they were going to win, but the Dark State works as a single organism. That is their greatest strength. They are all on the same page. The D'Angelo family have to figure out who's the boss and what everyone's role is in order to have a chance against the Dark State.
You can't talk about singular organisms in NXT without talking about this man. He is known as the ruler, the NXT champion, Obafemi, and today he defends his title in a triple threat match.
Trick Williams has embraced the crash out. He's embraced the place that he's at right now and will stop at nothing to win the NXT Championship here in Las Vegas. But not only will he have to deal with Obafemi, he's gonna have to deal with this man. The young OG has decided his time is now. And tonight, today, Javon Evans goes for the NXT Championship.
Lately, there's been a lot of chatter. Talking about what happens when you take away the music, strip away the fans, lose the chant. What's left? Who even is he?
Well, it's just me, Yus. And maybe that's enough.
They gon' wanna put the cam on, make them put the jams on. This is who I am, and I'm everything the fans want. Center of attention, it was written in the plans. I said I'm on a mission, they don't even understand. I do this cause I love it, champion to the public. Steady rising above it, I'm loving who I'm becoming. I'm steady calling the shots, stay connecting the dots. No way I could ever lose, that ain't a part of my plot.
2 men left! Jay won the Royal Rumble! Jay did it! Jay Uso is going to WrestleMania! Don't let us, one word. Yeet!
4 letters. 1 word. Hell.
Oh my God! The World Heavyweight Champion attacking Jey Uso!
Let me introduce myself to you! Every week is going to be hell, with WrestleMania being the most horrible display of violence this business has ever seen.
Gunther is zip-tying Jey Uso to the ropes here.
Where's he gonna get?
Don't do this! Come here!
Get closer!
I'm gonna kill you!
Get closer!
I'm gonna kill your ass!
Get closer!
You could try to take it all away from me.
You made the whole damn world stop!
But guess what, Us? I'm still here. I'm not afraid of you no more. And I'm gonna ask the Lord to forgive me for the man who I'm about to become.
I am the greatest gift this company has ever received. I refuse to let Jey Uso ruin that for me.
Because when it comes to these people,
For a fourth consecutive time,
this night,
to beat the living hell out of Jey Uso.
That's World Heavyweight Championship.
And walk out of WrestleMania, still the World Heavyweight Champion.
I can sum it up what it'll be in one word. 4 letters. Mine.
There he is. On now. Young OG. Oh, big. My man. Hey, thanks for joining me today. Let's go in here, let's talk some stand and deliver, and let's shop at Suplex Vintage Wrestling. Let's get wicked. What's my, you gonna buy me what, 2, 3, 4 shirts?
Oh, I thought it was on you.
Oh, you're the main event.
No, okay,
What you mean I'm
let's not do that. Let's not do that. Got Boss Man right here.
I got all 4 of these.
Yeah, this is my dog right here.
It's my broadcast partner.
Yeet.
Now, we've had a good time looking around SVW.
Smooth, you know.
Action figures, vintage clothing.
See me?
But you know what, man? We gotta get to business about why we're here.
Right.
Because I remember a year ago, it was me, Booker T, Wade Bear, were ringside, Philadelphia, stand and deliver, and there was this hype package for a young OG.
Come on now.
Made your debut. Successful, but now a year later, you were in the main event of stand and deliver WrestleMania weekend.
Insane. I feel like people work for these opportunities. I think that's what I did throughout this this past year. You know what I mean? It's been crazy up and downs, but you know the young OG bounced over those up and downs.
You did.
You know what I mean? It's crazy. You know, I'm kind of speechless, but at the same time, like I know how hard I work for this.
Yeah.
You feel me? And now that it's here, we gotta go crazy.
Well, look,
We gotta go wicked.
I don't want to bring the mood down for a second,
Right.
but I do got to ask you this, because one thing that connected with me about you early on was when I got to learn about some of your family. What would your grandmother, I mean, I just got goosebumps thinking about, what would your grandma be thinking right now knowing that her baby boy, who she used to sit with and watch wrestling on TV, is now about to have the biggest moment of his life?
I mean, if we're gonna be honest, she'll probably still be cussing my ass out for doing this dangerous ass sport. You know what I mean? But she would be proud. I had my debut match, won that. Then after that, was going against Ilya for the NXT Championship. Had my first PLE for the NXT Championship in Canada, and I ain't never been out the country before. So I mean, that was cool. I felt like at the time, I thought that I was ready for the NXT Championship.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And I think now I can say that I wasn't. You know what I mean?
Well, hold on a second. Well, I don't mean to step in. You're telling me you weren't ready to be the NXT champion?
Oh, no. Nah, not at the moment.
For real?
Oh, yeah. You know, it's a lot to come with that, you know what I mean? A lot of responsibilities, a lot of hard work, and I feel like at the time, I wasn't really ready for all of that to come with the NXT Championship. You know what I mean?
Well, let's talk about what's coming up.
Right.
It's Las Vegas.
Come on now.
Bright lights.
Right.
Name in the marquee.
Name in the marquee.
Questions about your mindset. Are you gonna be more focused on the NXT champion over Femi? Or are you gonna be more focused on Trick Williams? Because you only have to pin one to put gold around your waist.
You thought you was slick, huh?
I'm just asking.
I'm gonna try to play me,
I'm
bro.
just asking.
Come on, bro. I can't tell you my goal, bro. I can't tell you my plan. There's a lot of possibilities, you know, but you're just gonna have to wait and find out for stand and deliver.
All right, well, look.
I can't put you on.
Look.
Come on, man.
We've had a lot of fun here.
Yeah.
We've been looking around, some nostalgia. But I need you to be serious right now, because I want to know what's in here. Why is Javon Evans going to become the youngest NXT champion when Stand and Deliver is said and done?
Bro, I've had a crazy year, but beyond this year, I've been busting my ass for opportunities like this since the age of 13. This is something that I earned. And now that I earned it, I gotta go crazy. I know there's a lot of things in Vegas I'm not old enough to do, but something that I'm determined to do. You know what I mean? Something that I will do is leave Stand and Deliver, the youngest NXT champion in history. And you know who that is, right? Come on. The young OG.
Assuming you're saying it's gonna be you.
Javon Evans, yes sir.
You're gonna need that confidence in that triple threat match. But I got you something before we leave. I know your birthday's coming up.
You bought it?
I bought it.
Oh! Come on.
Your very own Lord Tensai keychain.
That's OG right there.
That is OG.
That's OG right there.
Let's go shop. The rest is on you, though.
Hey, hold on. Hey, hold on. Hold on now.
So much on the line for Javon Evans. Not only a championship and history, but the chance to become the face of NXT.
And I mean, so much confidence from Javon Evans there. We're gonna find out who the NXT champion is later today, but in mere moments here on the Countdown to Stand and Deliver, we will crown a #1 contender to the Women's Tag Team Championship with this 4-way elimination tag match.
They don't call it the greatest women's division for nothing, and 6 of the very best will look to be the one to climb the ladder and earn the North American Championship.
So this is my week leading up to Stand and Deliver and all the fun things that I did.
Let's get ready for Vegas, baby.
Let's lock in.
4 days until Stand and Deliver. Another day, another ladder.
You know, I know the height, the weight, the size, they are heavy.
It's a lot harder than it looks.
It's more so 80% mental and 20% physical.
Gonna knock someone out on top of that ladder. Dancing on top of the ladder.
I did a lot of working out.
Have to be in peak shape on Saturday. Got my hair done. It looks so fresh and clean.
I got my nails done, hair done, everything did.
And we're making gear. I just got home and my new gear was delivered. Here's a sneak peek of my gear. Don't show anyone. Especially my last day at home.
Oh my gosh, look at their little faces. I got my fur babies and my scale babies ready for my long trip.
I end my day with an energy drink just to calm down, and now we're ready to win that title.
Finished packing my bags, and I made sure to leave just enough room to do the North American title I'll be bringing home with me on Saturday.
Lonnie 2 time is loaded.
See you soon, Vegas. Buenas noches, Vice City. See you in Vegas. Bye.
Well, we asked, and the WWE Universe has spoken. Who will leave Stand and Deliver as the new Women's North American Champion? 27.75% say Sol Ruca.
Well, what do we think, Las Vegas? Do we agree with this? Does Sol Ruca leave with the North American Championship tonight? Okay, it sounds like a little bit more than 27% in attendance agree with that statistic, and I get it. Sol Ruca's aerial assault is built perfectly for a ladder match, and not just any ladder match, an NXT multi-person ladder match. These ladder matches have become a staple of NXT Premium Live events, but there's 5 other women in that match that all have their own reason for wanting to win this title. Look, you said it multiple times already this afternoon. The NXT women's division is considered by many to be the best women's division in all of wrestling. It is a merit-based system. Not only is somebody going to get the North American Championship today, but they're going to have the whole world talking about who has that title in this women's division.
Hey, and don't underestimate the experience of Thea Hale and her return. We all saw her come back to NXT on Tuesday. But Sam, you talk about the whole world talking, and that's exactly what they were doing Tuesday on NXT when Hank and Tank overcame the odds to earn this championship opportunity. Let's get you backstage to Blake Howard, who is standing by with Hank and Tank.
Hank Walker, Tank Ledger, what a ride it's been over the last few years for both of you here in NXT. But everyone wants to know, how did the two of you become best friends? How did the Hank and Tank connection start?
Oh,
What you're asking, Blake?
it's a long tale going back in time. Take us back to the NIL, I think, in college?
Yes, so I was lucky enough to be a part of WWE's Next in Line program, a bridge for college athletes to connect with the WWE and NXT.
Yeah.
And when I got down here was when Hank was actually making his rounds with security, I believe, right?
Yeah. I was just a humble security guard here in the NXT, training in the ring, obviously. So when Tank came down, had the opportunity to show him the ropes, literally and metaphorically. And then we just became best friends from there.
From there, more and more time in the ring together, transition from the security, what we learned there, into the ring, and I guess you could say the rest was history.
I think you don't become best friends without beating the crap out of your best friends.
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
That's how we did it.
So we talk about how you come together, we talk about becoming best friends, but let's talk about the tag team, from Hank Walker and Tank Ledger to Hank and Tank. Take us on that ride.
Yeah, it's been really cool. I feel like the fans have really kind of came along this journey with us from the very, very beginning, and especially over the past few weeks.
What's really been sticking with us was a couple weeks ago when the Street Profits stopped by and said, don't forget what makes you Hank and Tank, and that's being Hank and Tank. We are back to our roots. We're back to our roots of being damn security guards and not forgetting that same work ethic, that same continuity that we've always had is what got us to this opportunity right here at Stand and Deliver.
Why change now?
Yeah.
Why change now?
Well, Hank and Tank, through the ups and the downs, you got through that gruesome gauntlet this past Tuesday on NXT, but now you find yourselves right in front of Nathan Frazer and Axiom, the NXT Tag Team Champions. How do you game plan for two men that have been at the top of the division for nearly a year?
It's a hard question to ask, but you can't take any away from Fraxium, the way they've been able to maintain the speed that they've been going. But we've noticed that in these matches, there's moments of indecisiveness between the team. There's something there that they don't have that I think we do.
There's a little bit, when we talk about tag team wrestling, there's a little bit of sixth sense you gotta have. And with Hank and Tank, you're always gonna have that tag team continuity. You're always gonna be on the same page. And I don't wanna speak out of turn
That's
here.
on my tongue.
They don't necessarily have the jiggle in the middle. They don't have a lot of...
They don't got the belly boy
wrestling. And I think it's time that we bring the beef back to the belts in the tag team division, Blake.
I think so.
Guys, we could be right on the cusp of Smash Mouth Tag Team Champions here in NXT. What ultimately would this title win mean to you at Stand and Deliver? You know, Blake, you just said it. This is an opportunity unlike any other. The gold is finally on the line, and it's right at the palm of our hands. And I'd be lying. I'd be lying if I didn't tell you that there was a little bit of a tingle in the loins right now. We're getting close to leaving for Vegas, and everything's tingling a little bit. And some people run from that, Blake. Nope. Some people run from that, but that's an opportunity, as Hank says. And we get to take on that opportunity head on and together. And we get to take on that opportunity knowing that there's only two truths in this world, Hanky. And what's the first one, buddy?
We hit first.
And we hit last.
We're on the road to Las Vegas, doing 35 over 85, and it sounds a lot like honk, honk.
They better be ready, brother, because it's coming either way.
Will the NXT Universe be saying honk honk after Stand and Deliver is said and done? We find out as Hank and Tank take on Fraxium for the NXT Tag Team Championships. Honk honk, Hank and Tank, it really is so much fun, and we are pleased to be joined by NXT's General Manager,
Happy to be here.
Ava, thank you so much for being with us. We have all been on this exciting ride with Hank and Tank, but do you believe they're ready to take the next step and become champions in NXT?
I mean, look, looking back, Hank and Tank beat 4 other teams in that gauntlet match, and that is not taking away anything from Nathan and Axiom because they are some of the longest reigning NXT Tag Team Champions, but Hank and Tank, they have been at this, working at this for so long, and this is their first massive tag team championship opportunity, and I definitely think that they have what it takes to step up to the next level. I'm excited to see it.
Let's talk about championships. Let's talk about the Men's North American Championship. The fact that here at Stand and Deliver, we have Ethan Page and Ricky Saints, 2 superstars we never thought we would see in NXT, and now we see them in a championship match. It feels like, as big as that championship is, this match is somehow about even more.
I definitely think it is. I mean, despite my personal feelings about Ethan, him and Ricky have been such incredible acquisitions to this brand over the past year, and tonight they are finally going to battle it out in WWE and see who the best man really is, and they're both bringing something different to this match, a different type of edge that I haven't seen from either of them before, and I think it's going to be great.
Let's also talk about championships, the Women's Tag Team Championship here on the Countdown to Stand and Deliver. We crown a new #1 contender. Why is this show the right time to put 4 massive tag teams in the ring at the same time?
I mean, starting off, tonight on Stand and Deliver, there are 18 women featured on the show, and it is the first time that there are more women than men featured on the show.
Wow.
And that in itself speaks in volumes. And our women's division sets the standard, especially over the past year. And I know personally, day in and day out, how hard all of these women work. And that's why Stand and Deliver, this is the perfect opportunity to show why we have the best women's division in the world.
Hard to argue.
Ava, thank you so much for joining us. We're all looking forward to that action coming your way.
One time for Ava. One time for Ava.
Stand and Deliver. That depth and dominance of the women's division will be on full display next as 4 of the best tag teams in NXT vie to become the #1 contender.
Hey, we need some help! Hey, we need medics! Hey, we need some help here! Hey, paramedics! We need help!
Look, all I can say at the moment is the investigation is still ongoing. I don't see any other option besides you having to relinquish the tag team titles.
No, I don't want to do that. What are you talking about? No.
If she needs a tag team partner, I can step up to the plate. Yes, Naomi has always had my back.
Naomi is standing side by side with her longtime friend, now turned tag team championship partner.
We got to move forward with just me and you, but that doesn't mean that we're going to forget about what happened to Jade. You got Nia, Candace, Tiffany, Liv, Raquel. When I find out who did it, it's on site.
There's been a development in the Jade situation.
Is that Liv and Raquel? I knew it! I knew it! I told you!
This is the 7th Women's Elimination Chamber match in history. Naomi and Liv Morgan will start things off.
A storm is coming.
Jade Cargill is back! We haven't seen her since she's attacked! Liv Morgan, look at the look on her face! Close the cage! Well, well, well! Say hello to some comeuppance! Wait a minute! Jade has attacked Naomi! Does she believe it was Naomi who attacked her a number of months ago?
Not to harp on Naomi much longer, but how did you know that she was the attacker?
You know, Kathy, all I can recall is being hit from the back and being thrown on a car. And then as everything grew dark, seeing Naomi just run away. I mean, that was my big sis. I mean, how can you trust anyone after that?
I've always been a woman to do the right thing.
I did it for you! I did it for us! No, don't touch me! Me and you, we're done.
Now that you're back, Bianca won't even look at me.
You tried to take me out because of your own insecurities. I'm not just angry, I'm pissed.
When I think about all that I've sacrificed, all that I've given, and that's what really breaks my heart.
Time has run out.
This will be mine!
This WrestleMania, the glow is fading.
At WrestleMania, I strongly advise you.
I'm your biggest threat.
To proceed.
Because a storm is coming.
Caution.
Dread it, run from it, destiny will always arrive.
Trick connected with Thor, but he also connected with that steel chair!
Just like I have arrived.
Fall from grace! We have a new ruler in NXT! Oba Femi!
And I was definitely backed by destiny when I became the NXT champion.
The ruler the conqueror, the personification of dominance.
I am the one who directs the narrative. I am the mountain that you cannot climb. I am inevitable.
Oba, it ain't over till I say it's over.
Things are getting hot. Trick wants his title back.
I fought for this. I sacrificed for this.
Trick hasn't really been the same since he won that NXT title for the second time.
From the penthouse to the outhouse. I feel all the hate in the back. Y'all don't want me to shine?
What the hell has gone into
Look, that's what happens when you lose your title. I'm proving all the doubters wrong. The same doubters who doubted me and called me a sidekick when I was with Melo, but look at me now. I'm the man around here. I'm supposed to be NXT champion. And Oba, if you still the ruler, then you know where to find me.
Hey, Trick, just like you, bro, I want that #1 spot.
That's Javon Evans. Hey, Trick just shoved Evans.
They trying to, what, little bro me?
Ladies and gentlemen, Javon Evans, everybody. The young OG. This is what 20 years looks like.
Randy Orton said you got potential. You got all these cosigns. Good for you. You ain't champ. You ain't never gonna be champ.
And while you might be the future of NXT, you live in the now. And the now belongs to Oba Femi.
I dropped Oba not once, but twice. I didn't drop a regular wrestler, Oba. I dropped the NXT champion. And Trick, he's trying to snuff out my potential before it even sparks.
What you know about having the brand on your back? You can't hold that title like I can hold that title.
Bro, you ain't Trick Williams. You Carmelo Hayes. Everything that you telling me right now is everything Melo told you a year ago. That makes you a damn hypocrite. Honestly, I don't want to be like neither one of us. Neither you or you can touch me in this damn ring. I'm coming for that title.
Javon, this was between me and Oba. This had nothing to do with you. But now, it does.
All bets are off. Oba Femi, Trick Williams, Javon Evans. These three superstars will clash in a triple threat match for the NXT Championship.
At Stand and Deliver, I'm leading with that title around my waist. Oba, Javon, I'm gonna whoop both y'all ass.
Trick Williams and Javon Evans, they will find out the hard way. This title stays with me.
I'll take it step by step. And Stand and Deliver, I'm coming for the NXT Championship.
Oh! Javon Evans just cleared the deck. Will it be his time at Stand and Deliver?
I've got to win.
Well, that is our main event tonight here at Stand and Deliver. Welcome in ringside, Vic Joseph, Corey Graves, and the two-time WWE Hall of Fame. Yes, he will always show you the rings. That being Booker T. Guys, it is WrestleMania Saturday, and we're ready to set the tone.
It is bright and early in Las Vegas. The caffeine is flowing, the adrenaline's pumping. We are ready to both stand and deliver.
Now let's get set for a tag team contest here on the Countdown to Stand and Deliver.
The following is a fatal four-way tag team elimination match. Introducing first, Lash Legend, Jakara Jackson, Meta Sport.
Graves is tonight the night for the Meta Girls.
Never once have I bet against Jakara Jackson and Lash Legend, and I sure as heck will not begin today. To answer your question in short, yes, this is the time for the Meta Girl.
Big, how you just gonna overlook the situation? Not just the Meta Girls, they're the Vegas girls here tonight. Check out the outfits, man.
You didn't even let me get a chance to get to you. You just didn't even...
To be fair, we thought Book might have still been asleep.
Bad,
you were at the Hall of Fame.
Bad camera. Bad camera.
Next, accompanied by Jasmine Nix, Chasey Jane, Fallon Henley, Fatal Influence.
Well,
Well, these three are Hall of Famers in their own mind. We want to remind everyone, this is an elimination matchup. The winner gets an opportunity at the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships this Tuesday on NXT. But the question is, who will they face? Because at WrestleMania, Liv Raquel will defend the titles against Bayley and the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria.
Give a proper intro to the pro and the rock star. Come on, we selling tickets here, man. Come on, it's a sellout here. I'm talking about get your ticket to ride.
It's gonna be one of those days, baby.
And making their way to the ring, accompanied by Shotzi, Tatum Paxley, and Gigi Dolan.
Well, Graves, this is quite the addition to this unique duo, adding in someone like Shotzi to the mix.
Shotzi brings a wealth of experience to the table each and every time she accompanies Gigi Dolan and Tatum Paxley. And Tatum and Gigi are both such unique competitors in their own right. They're very difficult to prepare for.
Well, Tatum Paxley thought her stand and deliver opportunity was out the door this past Tuesday on NXT, but this opportunity granted to all four of these teams by our general manager, Ava.
It's WrestleMania season, man. Everybody's trying to get a look. Roll the dice, man.
You're right, Book, because everybody in the WWE Universe is watching everything that transpires this weekend. From this match till the very end of WrestleMania Sunday,
Yes.
Everyone is trying to leave an impression.
And their opponent, the team of Cora Jade and Roxanne Perez.
And to your point, Graves, these two have left quite an impression since the day they arrived on this brand.
But the question still remains, how are Cora and Roxanne going to function as a team? Can the tag team become greater than the sum of its parts? Or are we looking at a Katie Hare and Regina George situation?
No,
How are you going to spin this, Book?
Back together again. It was called Shalimar. Second time around. Oh, here we go, dog. Here we go.
You had that one written down and
No,
mentally
I didn't.
prepared
I
all
didn't.
weekend.
That was a classic timely reference.
But nonetheless, these two are back together. Roxanne Perez was told find a partner. She couldn't find one, and back into her life
And here's
came
what
Cora Jade.
I'm thinking, Book, you can speak to this better than I would have to imagine Roxanne Perez, with all of her success recently, has to be tasting a bit of frustration. She had designs on competing at WrestleMania. She was making Bayley's life hell. And here she is in NXT. Roxanne has a lot to prove to herself and the universe.
You're going crazy already. I agree with you. I mean, Roxanne right now, she could be a little frustrated, but
quick
tonight,
tag.
all wrongs could be righted right here and stand and deliver, dog.
Look at this. Nobody too eager to mix it up with Lash Legend, the powerhouse of the Metaphor, standing her ground mid-ring. But here comes the prodigy.
Perez getting caught right off here against Lash Legend. And again, Booker, the nerves in the locker room here in NXT, Raw, SmackDown
Yes.
have to be at a fever pitch.
Everybody's excited right now. It's a buzz all over Las Vegas. The strip right now is on fire. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We could have a quick one.
Perez, nice counter, but there Graves is the pure power of Lash Legend.
Game-changing strength.
Oh,
Big right by Roxy.
Quick
My,
as
oh
a cat.
my.
Quick as a cat.
Bold move.
Roxanne Perez, a bold woman who doesn't take no for an answer. She's done it all here in NXT. Perhaps the greatest female to ever grace NXT.
Perhaps. What are you talking about?
I'll leave that for you and the rest of the WWE Universe.
Accolades to anyone.
Wow, look
Hey,
at this.
wait a minute.
I like this. Cora Jade taking advantage of the slight opportunity in the corner.
Look at the tag team action. Look at the tag team action.
And Jakar coming in, distracting the official, and now Lash Legend is paying a price for a moment. What a decleater, and wisely, Roxanne tagging in Gigi Dolan. Again, this is an elimination tag team matchup. The winner will get an opportunity at the WWE Women's Tag Team title, and this is how we are kicking off Stand and Deliver here on the Countdown to stand and deliver.
So smart by Roxanne Perez right there. You got to have a strategy in matches like this if you want to come out on top, man.
Big drop kick by Jakara. Jakara going into the cover to try to eliminate the first team in a near fall. Well, Booker, what would Harlem Heat's strategy be?
I mean, wait till the last man is down and out and go in there and take advantage of it. I mean, go stealth mode. That's what it's all about in matches like this. Just like Roxanne Perez just did right there.
Nice double underhook. Looking for a tag, and look at Fatal Influence getting out at odds. They want to try to hold their ground and survive.
See what I'm saying? Let's look at Fatal Influence.
It's shoulders down in the center of the ring.
Kick out.
That's what I'm talking about, JC. Take you a break. Take you a break. Have your cup of coffee, whatever you want.
Get on the apron and get in the match. What do you mean take a break?
You have to understand Fatal Influence's strategy here.
I just told you that. Yeah. Go stealth. Go stealth. Lay low. Make sure you pick up the money on the way out. That's what it's all about.
Cover here for the victory.
In Vegas, dog.
Metagirls.
Vegas.
Almost eliminated. We are in Las Vegas.
You get that jacket from anyway. Where you get that jacket from?
Borrowed it from Kiss Mini Golf. Cora Jade O'Connor roll attempt, center of the ring. Here comes Legend and Paxley.
Breaking things up, you know, it is electric. Thank you very much, Booker. I do appreciate it. That's a compliment coming from you. Pump kick doesn't connect. Paxley back in, she gets caught. And I don't know if there's anyone in NXT or anyone in the WWE that can outpower Lash Legend.
You don't want to go try to go toe-to-toe with Lash Legend. You got to end up on the losing end, and right now, Tatum Paxley is about to go for the ride.
Tag was made. Jakara is legal. Paxley up top and is not going to like the fall. Shoulders down, center of the ring, and almost with the first elimination. Gigi Dolan saving a championship opportunity. And whoa!
Now, JC and Fallon picking their spots. It's going to break down mid-ring.
All the women picking their spots.
The official doing his best to maintain some semblance of order.
Gary Wilson a little bit outnumbered here. No one's listening to him at this juncture. He's got to get some order.
T-Mobile Arena wants to let them fight.
There we go! Spilling out all over the place.
It is absolute chaos.
Corey, who's legal?
I have no idea.
Who's legal?
I don't know who's legal, but Roxanne right now, she's on the move.
Lash wisely stopping that momentum. And spine first into JC Jane wiping out Lash.
Keep your eyes on Tatum Paxley.
Looking for the, a little bit of a twist. But as soon as Paxley pops back up, there comes Fallon Henley.
Down goes the pile.
Damn. And again, Fallon Henley, no stranger to stand and deliver. But look at G Dolan. Risking it all for a golden opportunity. But remember, this is an elimination match.
Wait a minute.
That crazy look in her eye.
Swanton by Cora Jade takes out the field once again. I think Jakara Jackson the only one on her feet right now.
About picking up the scraps right now. Jakara Jackson is in perfect prime position. Here we go.
Right over the official. The Metagirls standing tall.
That's right.
I told you, Vic. This event belongs to the Metagirls. On numerous occasions we've seen, as we look back again at Cora Jade throwing caution to the wind, sacrificing herself. The Metagirls have on numerous occasions come within an eyelash of becoming women's tag team champions. That could all change in their favor this coming Tuesday.
Tag was made, Lash is legal. It's Lash and JC, the two legal superstars in this matchup. Still 0 eliminations. And then, hey,
Jasmine Nix from the outside.
In front of us.
Let's use the rules to your advantage.
NYX.
Roll up, center of the ring.
That's it.
JC. Oh, Lash able to get out.
That soccer-style kick from Nix on the outside may have cracked a rib on Jakara Jackson. Down goes Legend.
Fallon legal, turning right around, back up, looking for an assistant.
Double up. That's it, man.
Stacking Lash up, and Lash again, powering out. But Fallon went into the corner. Tag was made. Gigi now legal.
Gigi Dolan continuing to pour the pressure onto Lash. Legend scrambling for a cover, hooks the far leg.
Another kick out, and again, still 0 eliminations thus far in this matchup.
I like this strategy at the moment from Paxley and Dolan into the cover.
Off the elbow, and another near fall. And this time, Roxanne made the tag. The official saw it. She's now legal. Everything back and forth, setting the pace for the weekend here in Las Vegas. What a week it has been, by the way, here, and it's always awesome for WrestleMania week as Jade looking to hit that DDT on the outside. Jakara's got to be out.
No doubt, things are looking bleak right now, but Lash Legend has the power to change the game.
And I don't think Lash realizes her partner has been wiped out and isolated. Pop rocks! Pop rocks! And the my God! Sent to the back.
Told you.
Has been eliminated.
I told you.
Graves, you're almost in utter shock at this moment.
I was all but convinced that the Metagirls were going to win this whole thing.
Wait a minute, JC back into the ring, rolling up Perez, and a kick out. Well, JC doing the wise thing, getting right back into the ring, right back into the action, because this match does not stop. Again, it is elimination. Once you are eliminated, you head to the back. This match continues. The last team standing. Nice gut-wrench suplex. Heads to NXT live this Tuesday at the Fountain Blue here in Las Vegas with a tag team title opportunity.
Double stomp to the lower back. Go ahead, Book.
No, Cora Jade and Roxanne right now is working like a real machine.
Cover off the moonsault. And another. Man. And you start to see some frustration coming out right now of Perez. Perez believes she should have been handed an opportunity here at Stand and Deliver in the championship match, in any of the championship matches.
JC Jane just did a second ago. He came in there and tried to get rid of Roxanne Perez. She knows how dangerous Roxanne is, man.
Just got taken care of.
That's a sound strategy, wouldn't you agree?
I agree 100%.
Double unhook DDT, countered, super kick under the jaw, rocking Jade. Back in, JC Jane, neck breaker.
Jade on Dream Street for the moment.
These two women are down, and you know what? I'm just peeking up right now. Not only at Roxanne Perez, but here to our right, scheming is Gigi and Tatum.
Scheming has such a negative connotation.
Wait a minute, guys. Wait a minute. What the hell's going on here? What the hell's going on?
You tell us, Book. That's your girl.
What the hell?
Tag was made. And
come on.
Wait a minute,
Roxanne.
Roxanne's legitimately leaving right now.
What the hell is
She's
she
walking
thinking?
up. Graves, you said would they be able to stay together? Look at this. And as stunned as we are, another team's been eliminated.
Cora Jade and Roxanne Perez have been eliminated.
Let's reset here for a moment. Roxanne Perez just walked out on Cora Jade. Cora Jade, who came to Roxanne's side, so that Roxanne had a partner here tonight.
The hell just happened right there?
Well, we're going to have to get those answers later, because again, this matchup continues.
What are you teaching those kids at your school, Book? You never walk out on your partner in the middle of a tag match.
I don't teach that. I don't teach that. That must be a personal issue going on between Cora Jade and Roxanne Perez. I said the second time around, could it be as good?
We certainly did, and JC Jane right now, Fallon Henley showing out, and Tatum, step up Enziguri, rocking JC. Fallon Henley coming right back in. She gets caught by Gigi Dolan. Which one of these teams will have that championship opportunity?
Tatum hoisting Fallon up to a modified gory special.
They call this freaky positions.
What?
I didn't know they were Sabrina Carpenter fans, but have you ever tried this one, Graves?
I'm going to give it a shot.
Looking for the submission. Nowhere for Tatum to go. She's all tied up. JC, oh my word.
Unfortunately, Tatum Paxley was left unprotected.
Wow. Nice combination offense. I heard Gigi say sick of Fatal Influence. Obviously, she has a lot of issues that run deep with JC. Also, with Fallon, nice overhead toss. Talk about the success at Stand and Deliver. JC Jane, Fallon Henley, no strangers to this stage.
Think of the importance of this matchup to Fatal Influence as a whole, and in particular, Fallon Henley. She hasn't been quite the same competitor since losing the Women's North American Championship.
That's a great point as Jasmine Nix on the outside looking up. Fatal Influence looking to serve the fatal blow in this match.
Double suplex executed to perfection by Fatal Influence, but Dolan has a little bit of daylight to tag Tatum Paxley. If Gigi, she could just realize what she's got in her hands.
Everyone's down but Tatum.
Fallon, you gotta move. You gotta move quick. There you go. There you go. Beautiful work.
Fallon right back in, wiping out one. Big blockbuster connects, and things right now turning up for Fatal Influence. What a knee.
Gigi just got knocked to WrestleMania 42 and breaking up the count. Paxley like she was shot out of a cannon. They're unique, they're creepy and kooky, but they are getting the job done and surviving here in this moment. But JC, evil intentions running through her mind. Kick to the body by JC Jane. Gonna fight her way back into this.
JC Jane has been so focused and intent on winning this match. The odds are even right now.
Stepping right through, rolling out shoulders. Oh, Jasmine Nix! Again! This is the second time.
I tell you, the odds are even.
Odds are even. Referee finally turning around and I mean, the odds are kind of even. I would have expected Shotzi to come to her friend's aid. Shotzi's clearly a terrible friend. On the outside, Fallon just got wiped out. JC looking for that rolling encore. Got caught under the jaw. Gigi makes the tag. Tatum is now the legal superstar. And here we go. Cemetery Drive.
Get it down.
And they did it. The new #1 contenders.
Here are your winners, your team of Gigi Dolan and Tatum Paxley.
Well, they got a date with Destiny Tuesday on NXT. But who will they face? We'll find out at WrestleMania.
The NXT Women's Championship is defended in this fatal four-way. Four of the very best with the title on the line.
And this afternoon, we're going to see it, the Dark State. Oh, the NXT Championship on the line in a triple threat match. Ethan Page walking in, all ego, all confidence, wanting that North American Championship, but that title belongs to Ricky Saints, who walks into Las Vegas to prove it to everybody. Will he? We find out right now.
On the biggest weekend of the year.
Welcome to WrestleMania!
NXT will deliver.
In 3 years, they could be the main event at WrestleMania.
WWE Stand and Deliver today. On the biggest weekend of the year.